Hey guys, how's everyone doing? So if you have a Toyota Tacoma that has the rails in the bed of the truck, I have a pretty cool little product review here. ISSYAuto reached out and asked me if I'd be interested in reviewing this accessory mount kit for Toyota Tacomas that has the rails, and I said yeah, I think that would be a very handy item to have, especially if you're into off-roading. And what these are is these mount with these T-nuts into the rails of the truck, and then it gives you a flat surface here to mount accessories. You know, like high lift jacks. If you had both these mounted on one rail, you can put a high lift jack across there. You can put an axe, a hatchet, fire extinguisher, a fuel can, and anything else that you think of. And the way these work is whenever, you know, they're mounted in their vertical, and you're going to have items mounted to these so that you can easily reach into your bed of your truck and pull the items off these. And that way it prevents them from sliding all over the bed. And then whenever you get into the bed, you don't have to chase stuff down. It's going to be mounted solid. Now these are about 100 thousandths thick metal. So they're not going to get beat up or bent easily at all. They're very solid, nice matte black powder coat finish. It's got a little pad right here. Whenever these are tightened up, this presses up against the side of the bed, so it keeps everything solid. Variety of mount holes, so you can put your bolts if you've got mount brackets or whatever that's going to mount to this. You got straps, so you can put straps through this or whatever. And I'll put some different links depending on what you're planning on mounting to one of these. I'll put some links in there of different strap and clamp items that will work with these. But let's go get these mounted up, and let me show you a couple items that I've thought about putting in the bed of this truck. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. So all you've got is you got these T-nuts and a little T-screw. Okay, there's a little slot right here. So once you've got it in there like that, hopefully that's coming through. There's that one. There's a little recess right here. Just drop one in just like that. Screwdriver comes in handy, guys. Now you got your nice pad right there that you can mount whatever you want to it. So let me get this one here mounted up, and then we're going to give these things a try. There's that one. There's that one. You can see how they just butt up to the side of the bed. So let me get some stuff mounted on here and we'll see how they work. Alright guys, so there's one idea. Strap the gas can down. If you got gas in it and you don't want it tipping over, easily strap down. You could also just loop one around the handle to this, however you wanted to do it. This is one idea. Let's get to the next one. Alright, here's another example. Fire extinguisher. It's always nice to have a fire extinguisher if you're out and about, if you're off-roader, even just a regular city driver. You never know when you may need a fire extinguisher. This is not the proper type of fire extinguisher that you'd want to mount in the bed of a truck, but just gives you an example. Again, I got it zip tied because I don't have the actual fire extinguisher mount that would bolt to this and have the solid mount with the latch that allows you to latch it down. So I've just got it zip tied up there to give you an idea of how that would look if you had a fire extinguisher mounted in here. And like I say, it's not going to roll around or anything like that. Now you've also got the option of mounting it vertical. That's the nice thing about these is you can mount items whichever way you want to mount. You can move these on the rails anywhere you want. You've even got rails up front of the bed, so you can mount a couple of these on the side, a couple up on the front rail, a couple on the other side, and have plenty of options. Now I don't actually have an axe, which is what I would actually rather have up here versus a hatchet. But if you needed an axe up here, you just extend this down farther, mount your axe. And I'll put a link to these little quick release latches there. And you've got two spots. If you got something a little bit smaller diameter, you're going to use this lower hook. Something a little bigger, like up on this side, you can see I use this top hook. So not too bad. Now let's get us a high lift jack up here. Alright, now you got your high lift jack in here. And again, you got these quick release little buckles, latches that'll hold it in. And as long as your high lift jack will fit along this front rail, then you can mount these on that front rail also and have it across the front and then down obviously both sides. So if you had multiple of these, you can mount all kinds of stuff and prevent it from moving all around in the bed whenever you're turning corners and stuff. Anyway, I just thought these were a pretty cool little addition to a Toyota Tacoma, as long as you have these rails. You know, these rails are for these tie downs that come with them. Anyway, we're done. You guys take care. We'll see you.